going guys, and welcome back to another video. How are we all? I know for those of you, boys and girls I suppose, I shaved my entire body yesterday. I mean like full on everything. For the first time in my life. I don't really like chest hair and under my arms and everything. I don't really grow much body hair. I suppose I'm lucky in that sense. But there was a little bit there and I thought, you know what? Get rid of it all. Mainly because it's getting hot in the UK now and I was sick of sweating so much. By sitting here doing nothing caused me to sweat like a buck. So I'll just get rid of it all. It feels weird. I don't know if you've done it. Maybe some of you aren't old enough to grow hair yet. For those of you that know, you guys know it's fucking weird. Anyways, that tangent aside. Today we're going to take a look at the Kuva Ogris. This weapon was really good before the status update, and after the status update it's just not what it once was. This weapon used to do more explosive damage than the Tsar and the Toncore and the other one, the Penta. It used to do so much more than that. It was so good. It's like it became my favourite survival explosive weapon. It was so good. The range on it was insane. Included with Firestorm, you could easily destroy everything. It was so good. That was with Corrosive. Now Corrosive I don't even believe is worth building for. And if I could sum up this weapon, it would be inconsistent. Inconsistent is probably the best way to describe it, because sometimes it looks like it does incredible amounts of damage, and other times it doesn't do anything. So I'm going to shoot this guy in the middle, shoot you 3 times, don't even have the chance to shoot you 3 times, and it killed you. Killed you. Killed the one behind, but it did nothing. Well, it did a little bit, but basically nothing to all of these. This is what I mean. Sometimes it does incredible amounts of damage, and other times it does borderline nothing. Now I believe I fucked up a little bit with this. Obviously I obtained this before the status changes, and I got electric on mine. Because then Corrosive was king. And I'm an idiot. So I should have got toxic on it, but I've got electric on it, which is a bit of a ball ache. Maybe that's part of the reason why it's as bad as it is, I'm not sure. But with hunter munitions and viral and things like that, if it procs, it's going to be insanely powerful. But if it doesn't proc, like that guy, shredded him. But most of these are not really doing anything to him, so I'm not quite sure where I'd put it now. It's not as powerful as it was. So that was doing 26k slash damage. That's not bad. And that seems to shred him as well. I mean, like aesthetically and audio wise, I mean it sounds amazing. I don't know how loud the game is going to be in the background. Hope it's loud enough. It sounds so cool. It sounds like some kind of engine is turning when you shoot it. I'm not sure if that's going to be very... I didn't really hear that. You see, it sounds so cool. But yeah, like I say, inconsistent, unreliable is probably a better word. But really fun. I do enjoy it. Like I said, it's probably, before the changes, it was my favourite weapon in the game. I did many I say many, a good 7 or 8 hour long relic survivals for prime parts with this weapon alone. As you can see, there's how many fucking explosions, my guy? Fuck off. So yeah, I don't know where I'd put it. I even went out and bought ribbons for it, and I bought 2 of them. Didn't need to. I didn't need 2 ribbons. I didn't need to buy 2 ribbons, but I fucking did it anyway. I don't know why. One thing that's quite depressing is no explosive weapon is going to be better than the Kuva Brahma, and I'm not sure whether I feel that the Kuva Brahma should be nerfed or these weapons should be buffed. I'm leaning towards the Brahma getting a little nerf. Just a minor damage tweak so it doesn't do stupid amounts of damage and just make every other explosive weapon completely borderline useless. And buff up these weapons. I mean, the Toncore's in a pretty decent place, but the Tsar's explosion and this weapon's explosion, it's nothing. It's pathetic. So it's one of them. It's like, why, you know, yeah, you have to build some weapons differently, yada yada, but I I believe this is borderline the exact same build I have on this as it is the Kuva Brahma, and the Brahma just smashes this out the water in terms of damage. Not fun. I don't think the Brahma is very fun to use, and it pisses me off when someone in my lobby is using it. I tend to leave as quick as I can. When someone's using a Brahma, personally, I don't like playing with people that use it, especially when I'm doing like fucking Hydra, I'm trying to level up some frames, and there's a Mirage running around with a maxed out Brahma. Like, what the fuck's the point, my guy? Ruining it for everybody else, you fucking dick. So yeah, I that's how I'm sitting. I don't know, you guys can disagree or agree. Let me know down below. But yeah, personally wise, I just believe that the Brahma needs to be toned down a little bit, and weapons like this should be brought up. Because you can't build it. Pure damage corrosive. I'll show you in a minute. I'll swap out some mods and we'll put corrosive on there, and you will see that the hunted munitions viral slash is really where it shines. As you can see, when that slash proc is pretty decent, a lot like the Toncore. The reason the Toncore is as powerful as it is because of that hunted munitions slash. Obviously, when you're not getting it, it's not fucking doing anything, is it? So yeah, like I said, I'll put corrosive on there in a minute, and maybe I'll completely change my mind and I'll be like, wow, I'm gonna have to re-record this now because I should have thought about that before. Oh, you know, the recoil can completely make me miss my shot. That's great. As you can see, that was 9 shots. And this guy is just under half health. So yeah. Slash, no slash, no slash. Now you're dead. So that took like 10 shots. Stick anything in front of this. You're gonna tell me that's gonna survive? Bearing in mind there was fucking 10 of them just shot at him then. Yeah, I don't think so. Not how it works. This is what I mean. Before this, it would kill these relatively quickly. I believe it took... I can't remember if it was 1 to 3 shots to kill these. Stats change. See, that's better. I wish it performed like that all the time. That's so much better. Now, bearing in mind I've got 780% damage as a bonus. Plus fire rate. See, if it performed like that all the time, it'd be pretty fucking decent then, wouldn't it? So Mirage makes this weapon incredibly deadly, but again, at the same time, why would I want to pick an Ogris when I can take the Brahma and I don't have to play Mirage to make it look decent? See? There you go. That would be better. I just wish it was a little bit better. I just wish it had a little bit more damage onto it. That's my personal opinion. Again, you can agree, you can disagree. I couldn't really... Well, I mean... You know, it's one of them. It is one of them. Why is this all fucked up? Sort yourself out, game. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said earlier, let me know down below. Maybe you'll agree. Give me your thoughts. I believe the Brahma should be toned down, and weapons like this should be given a little buff. Whether it's a buff in crit chance, I think crit chance is really where the weapon hurts itself the most. I don't know. Maybe I can completely redo one of these ribbons and. Maybe then it will completely change the weapon, but it's trying to do more than it's got the capability to do, in my opinion. So, this build, Serration for damage, split chamber for multi-shot, point strike, vital sense, crit chance, crit damage, Bane of Corrupted, hunted munitions for slash on a crit, and then I have to put Ryan Brown's Malignant Force on it for viral. And then terminal velocity, I actually put this there because of one of my ribbons. I believe it's this one. Yeah. Multi-shot, status duration, crit damage, but less projectile speed, and it's fucking noticeable. It is noticeable, so that's why that's there. But you don't need it that much, to be honest with you. I wouldn't use that mod at all. Yeah, these are sort of just meh. Ammo drum mainly is probably the best option. So yeah, like I said, so let's drop right rounds. We're going to get corrosive, and then do we put on heavy caliber? crit delay. How much of a bonus crit chance does that give us? Not fucking one at all. So we'll use vigilante armaments. I was going to say hunter munitions. Then we use hunter munitions. No, we're not. And you're going to see that corrosive probably isn't nearly as good as you'd think it would be. And we're going to swap out to Wisp again, because I don't get none of the buffs from Arcane Rage or anything like that from this. So this is just pure damage, corrosive. No slash, none of that shit. Do we have hunter munitions on this? So, as you can see, it looks better in some cases than others. And I think those hunter munitions slashes are really what's making it. And considering these are armoured enemies, you'd think corrosive would be a bit better. The one thing I am considering is making a heat version. If I could get a heat version of this, it might be a lot better, because obviously reducing the armour, that might be better off. As you can see, it's just not, I don't know where I stand with it at the moment. It's just, personally, if somebody said, right, I've got to pick an explosive weapon that's not the Kuva Brammer, because if someone said the best explosive weapon, Kuva Brammer, 100% the Kuva Brammer is better. But if somebody said, yeah, pick a Kuva weapon, pick an explosive weapon, not picking the Brammer, I'm going to pick the Kuva Toncore because it's better than this. And it's a lot funner to use, to be fair. It is a lot funner to use, so. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong, let me know down below. I'm not going to get into Rivens and anything like that because I have a whole Riven series planned that I've just not gotten around to yet. Let me know down below what you guys think. Like I said, maybe I'm doing it wrong. And if somebody can prove me wrong as such, not in a bad way, if someone can say, no, put that there, and it will do a lot better, and I use it and it's 10 times better, I'll delete this video and I'll make an updated version of it, a lot like I've done with other, you know, frames and things like that. You know, that's fine. I don't mind people telling me to swap out stuff. You can hear shouting in the background, by the way, that's Jack, because he doesn't know how to fucking shut up. And yeah, like I said, that's the good thing about this little community we've got going. People show up and they go, no, put that there, it's 10 times better. Don't talk to me like a cunt, because I won't answer you, or I will, and then we'll argue, because that's happened before now. People get big in the comment section because they think they're fucking invulnerable. Do that in real life, my guy. Very highly doubt you'll get very far. Be respectful, and I'll respect you back. But yeah, most of you guys are okay. So if I'm doing something wrong, let me know. Like I said, I'll answer you, and we'll get if it needs to be changed, we'll delete the video and we'll re-upload it. I have no problems doing that. And yeah, there we guys go. So leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't for whatever reason. Comment section, like I said, is wide open. Let me know. I would very much like to make this weapon as good as it was before the changes, because I enjoyed this weapon a lot before the changes, and now I'm not going to touch it until it either gets buffed or something else changes. I don't know. But yeah, subscribe if you're new around here. We're trying to 1,000 by the end of the years, and until next time, I'll see you cunts later.